Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hammered Airsoft Smith. This will be the final part regarding my Kimber Ultra Carry 2 Airsoft build project. The pistol is made out of KJ Works, Tokyo Marui, WE, and possibly some SOCOM gear parts. She's about 99.9% complete. Thank you, Chris from Non-Existent, for the millionth time. I can't not thank you enough. Alright, so this is the packaging my slide kit came in. It's complete garbage. I was very shocked to open my mailbox and find my hard-earned cash stuffed in bubble wrap in an envelope. But on a greater, more positive note, everyone, please welcome Miranda to my airsoft arsenal. Yep, I already named her, and if you can guess why I named her Miranda, please say so in the comments below. Alright, let's get to it. First of all, I'm going to talk about the mag catch. For a while there, the mag catch, after about 6 or 7 reloads, it would just break. So obviously it was clear to me that I had to go out and switch glues. I wasn't going to use links on this piece anymore, it wasn't strong enough. So I went out and got me some Gorilla Super Glue, and this stuff kicks ass! It's absolutely wonderful. The glue's wonderful. The slide kit's wonderful. Garbage. Complete garbage. But, anyways. So, it holds up like 5 times longer than the Lynx glue does. But I'm still pretty happy about it. I can't complain about it. The grip safety, it did have that gap there. I minimized it the best I could without messing anything up. I just had to keep working on these tangs back here. There's no way to get that to be perfect because this is a KJ Works grip safety and this is a WE frame, so their dimensions are slightly off. The ambi thumb safety was cut down because there's no way to retain the other side. It was glued where 2 ends meet and painted right here with Toyota scratch and chip repair paint. I did keep the other end, by the way, and it works flawlessly. Everything works flawlessly. Alright, test fire works flawlessly. Definitely a complete success. Now, before I go off and start talking about the long-awaited slide kit, we can talk about the mag. Well, what's new with the mag other than there's a semi-mirror finish there. I polished off the base plate, as it should be. Before, I just left it that gunmetal black color. Now it looks the part. It should be flush because it is an officer size carry pistol. Concealed carry, that is. Now, let's talk about this slide kit. About time. The 3.8, it fit perfectly to the full-size government frame. Absolutely no filing or trimming was needed. And there's no slide spacer needed. By the way, I think this slide kit was SOCOM gear. If not, it's probably WE. Anyways, bull barrel as should be. Extended or full-length guide rod as it should be. There is a buffer kit that came with the slide kit. So the gun is very snappy and has nice recoil. Inside the blowback housing unit, I have a Tokyo Marui nozzle return spring. The rear sight here, they're the wrong shape. Kimber ones are flush and then they flare out. And these should be glow sights, which they're not. They're just tactical white dots. But I give them an A for effort because they did put serrations on the rear sight to reduce glare. And they work very, very well. I'm very pleased. The foresight should be a little bit longer in length this way, but that's okay. I'm not too upset because, well, I can't be upset because this slide kit is not based off of any Kimber, so that's okay. It's a lowered and flared ejection port. It says 45 ACP here. There should be a chamber indicator. There isn't. There's two cute little dings there, thanks to the packaging. 45 ACP. It should say Ultra Carry 2 because it is a black slide, and the pistol is not based off the Crimson Carry, so it's kind of got like its own thing going on here, other than the reverse skunk effect. Over here it says CQB Master. Should say Kimber. By the way, these engravings are very, very nice. They're done very deep. You can feel them the whole way. They're very nice. The barrel is a little bit longer than it should be. It should just look flush like so. But hey, you know, I'm not gonna complain about that. That's just silly. That looks nice the way it is. Everything looks nice the way it is. I'm very happy with it. Everything functions completely fine. She shoots very nicely. I've tested her live firing and just dry firing. I do want to get polished up hex screws and repaint these grips. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but here's a lot of brown showing through underneath the black here. I painted these grips black like 4 or 5 years ago. Excuse me. Here's a comparison to a full-size government model in 1911. Just show you guys that, so you have a good idea what size this baby is. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a test fire right now. The magazine is empty. Just as gas. Excuse me. There you have it. Alright everyone, thanks a lot for watching. Thank you for being very, very patient. Believe me, I was starting to become a little impatient myself. But there you go. It's pretty much complete. There's like some little things that are incorrect, but I stated in previous videos before that I'm not worried about them. Like I said, there's only 2 things I want to do next. Just respray these grips and get the polished up hex screws. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Stay safe.